Welcome to English Podcast for Beginners. I'm James.
And I'm Emma. We are so happy you are here today.
Emma, I have a question for you. Do you ever sit with your family and want to talk about fun plans, but the words just do not come?
Oh, yes, that happens to many people. You want to share ideas about activities you love, but you feel stuck. You think, how do I say this in English?
Exactly. And that is a problem we hear from learners all the time. They know words like family and hobby, but they cannot put those words together in a real conversation.
Today, we fix that problem. We teach you simple, useful phrases to talk about family hobbies and future plans.
Think about this. Imagine you sit at the dinner table with your family. Your sister talks about a camping trip. Your dad wants to learn photography. You want to join the conversation, but you worry about making mistakes.
If you ever feel nervous about talking with family in English, this episode is for you. We give you the exact words you need.
Here is our promise today. By the end of this episode, you learn 3 big things. First, you learn how to describe what your family enjoys doing together. Second, you learn how to talk about future plans and dreams. Third, you learn how to handle different opinions when your family makes decisions.
Those 3 skills help you in real life. Many English learners tell us, I can order food at a restaurant, but I cannot talk about my personal life. Does that sound familiar?
It is very common. And here is the good news. Talking about hobbies and plans uses simple grammar. You already know most of the words. You just need practice putting them together.
Let me share a quick story. Last month, I visit my brother. He loves painting. I want to ask him about his art, but I forget some simple phrases. I feel silly because the words are so basic. But then I remember, everyone needs practice, even teachers.
That is so true. I have a similar experience. My family loves hiking. When I talk to my nephew about our next hike, I realize I need to keep my English simple and clear. It is not about big words. It is about connection.
And that is why we make this episode. We want you to feel confident when you talk with family about things that matter.
Okay, let me tell you what we cover today. We divide this lesson into 4 simple parts. Part 1 teaches basic hobby phrases. Part 2 teaches future plan phrases. Part 3 teaches how to express goals and possibilities. Part 4 puts everything together in real conversations.
Each part takes about 5 to 7 minutes. We give you examples, we show you common mistakes, and we help you build confidence step by step.
Now, before we jump into part 1, let me give you a quick win right now. Here is one phrase you can use today.
Are you ready? Listen to this. Our family loves to. And then you add the activity.
For example, our family loves to cook together. Or, our family loves to watch movies.
Notice the structure. Our family loves to plus the verb. Our family loves to swim. Our family loves to play games.
This phrase is simple, but it is powerful. You can use it at home, at work, or with friends. It shows what is important to your family.
Let me give you a real-life example. Imagine you meet a coworker. She asks, "What does your family do for fun?" You can say, "Our family loves to go to the park." Boom, easy answer.
Did you notice how natural that sounds? You do not need complicated grammar. Just our family loves to plus the activity.
Now, think about your own family for a moment. What does your family love to do? Maybe you love to travel. Maybe you love to garden. Maybe you love to sing.
You do not need to say the answer out loud right now. Just think about it in your mind. That is your first step.
Perfect. You already have one useful phrase in your toolkit, and we have so much more to teach you today.
In part 1, we dive deeper into hobby vocabulary. You learn how to talk about what your family does, when you do it, and why you enjoy it. We also show you how to ask questions about other people's hobbies.
Are you curious how to turn a simple hobby into an exciting future plan? That is exactly what you learn in the next parts.
So stay with us. This episode gives you the confidence to talk about family hobbies and future dreams. You are going to love this.
Let us get started with part 1.
Welcome to part 1. In this part, we focus on basic phrases for talking about family hobbies. Let me break this down for you.
When we talk about hobbies, we share what makes our family special. Every family enjoys different activities. Some families love sports, some families love art, some families love nature.
The key is to use simple, clear phrases. You do not need fancy words. You just need to say what your family does and why you enjoy it.
This matters because hobbies connect us. When you talk about what your family loves, you share your life with others. You build relationships. You find common interests.
Exactly. And in English, we have easy ways to express this. Let me show you how.
Great! Let us start with some examples.
Okay, first example. Imagine two friends talk at a coffee shop. Listen to this short dialogue. Friend 1 says, "What does your family do on weekends?" Friend 2 says, "We like to go hiking. We enjoy nature."
Did you hear that? We like to and we enjoy. These are simple ways to describe hobbies.
Here is another example. A coworker asks, "Does your family have any hobbies?" You answer, "Yes, we play board games together. It is fun."
Notice the words, we play and it is fun. Very simple, very clear.
One more example. Someone asks, "What activities does your family do?" You say, "My family loves to cook. We try new recipes every week."
Perfect. Now let me add some real-world variations. You can also say, we spend time together by. For example, we spend time together by gardening.
That is a great variation, Emma. Another way to say it is, our favorite activity is, for example, our favorite activity is playing music.
Yes. Now here is a common mistake. Many learners say, my family like go shopping. But that is wrong.
Right. Do not say, "My family like go shopping." Instead say, "My family likes to go shopping." You need likes with an S, and you need to before the verb.
Listen to the difference. Wrong. My family like go shopping. Correct. My family likes to go shopping.
You got this. Now let us practice together.
Okay, everyone. I want you to listen to some examples. Just listen and observe. You do not need to speak out loud. Just pay attention to how we use these phrases.
First sentence. We enjoy spending time at the beach. Did you hear it? We enjoy spending time at the beach.
Next sentence. My family likes to watch movies together. Notice the structure. My family likes to watch movies together.
Now a bit more complex. We have fun when we ride bikes in the park. Listen again. We have fun when we ride bikes in the park.
Good. Now, think about your own family. What hobby does your family enjoy? In your mind, try to form a sentence. Maybe it is, my family likes to read books. Or maybe it is, we enjoy playing soccer.
You do not need to say it out loud. Just think about it. That is perfect practice.
Now, imagine someone asks you, what does your family do for fun? Picture yourself answering with confidence. You say, "We like to bake cookies," or "We enjoy taking photos."
Excellent. Remember, you learn through listening and observing. Every time you hear these phrases, your brain gets stronger.
And if you feel uncertain about a word, that is okay. Just focus on the main idea. For example, if you do not know the word bake, you can say cook instead. The meaning is still clear.
Exactly, Emma. The goal is communication, not perfection. You are doing great.
Now, let us apply this to a real situation.
Yes, let us do that.
Imagine you are at a family gathering. Your cousin asks, "What does your family like to do together?" This is your chance to use what you learned today.
You can answer like this. My family likes to go camping. We enjoy sleeping under the stars. Or you can say, we love to visit museums. We learn new things together.
See how natural that sounds? You describe the activity, then you add a small detail about why you enjoy it.
Here's the key takeaway from part 1. Use we like to, we enjoy, or we love to plus the activity. That is your foundation.
And remember, everyone can do this. You do not need perfect grammar. You just need to share what is true for your family.
You've got this. In fact, you already know how to talk about family hobbies now. That is a big step.
Great work, everyone. Now, let us take a quick moment before we move to part 2.
Okay, let's pause for a second. You just learned how to say, my family likes to, and we enjoy to describe hobbies. Those phrases are so powerful.
Yes, and now we take the next step. You know how to talk about what your family does right now. But what about the future? What about your dreams and plans?
That is exactly what we cover in part 2. Think about this. How do you tell your family, I want us to try something new? How do you say, let's plan a special trip?
Are you ready to turn your family hobbies into exciting future goals? Part 2 gives you the tools to do exactly that. Let us go.
Welcome to part 2. Now we move from talking about current hobbies to talking about future plans. This is exciting.
Yes, in part 1, you learned to say we like to cook or we enjoy hiking. Now you learn to say we want to travel next year or we plan to learn photography.
The difference is simple. Present hobbies use like, enjoy, or love. Future plans use want to, plan to, or hope to.
This is important because families make decisions together. You need to express your wishes and dreams. When you can talk about future plans, you help your family grow closer.
Exactly right. Let me show you the basic phrases.
Perfect. Let us start with examples.
First example. Imagine you talk with your sister about vacation. You say, we want to visit the mountains next summer. She says, that sounds great. We can go hiking there.
Did you hear "we want to visit"? That is a future plan. It is simple and clear.
Here is another example. Your dad asks, what are our plans for this year? You answer, we plan to take cooking classes together.
Notice "we plan to take." This shows your family has a goal.
One more example. Your mom says, I have an idea. You ask, what is it? She says, we hope to start a garden in the spring.
Perfect. "We hope to start" shows a future dream.
Now, Emma, can you give us some variations?
Of course, you can also say "we would like to." For example, we would like to learn a new language together.
That is nice and polite. Another way is, we are thinking about. For example, we are thinking about joining a sports club.
Yes, now here is a common mistake. Many learners say "we want go to the beach." That is wrong.
Right. Do not say, we want go to the beach. Instead, say, we want to go to the beach. You must include the word to after want.
Listen carefully. Wrong. We want visit our grandparents. Correct. We want to visit our grandparents.
Good. Another mistake is using the wrong verb form. Do not say, we plan going camping. Say, we plan to go camping.
Excellent point, James. Now let us practice.
Okay, everyone, listen to these sentences. Notice how we talk about future plans. Just observe. You do not need to repeat out loud.
First sentence. My family wants to try rock climbing. Listen again. My family wants to try rock climbing.
Next sentence. We plan to visit the art museum next month. Pay attention. We plan to visit the art museum next month.
Now a longer one. We hope to spend more time outdoors this year. One more time. We hope to spend more time outdoors this year.
Great. Now think about your own family. What does your family want to do in the future? Maybe you want to take a trip. Maybe you want to learn something new.
In your mind, create a sentence. It can be simple like, we want to play tennis, or we plan to go camping.
You do not say it out loud. Just think about it. That is good practice.
Now, imagine this situation. Your family sits together after dinner. Someone asks, what should we do together this year? Picture yourself answering. You say, we want to explore new hiking trails, or we plan to take swimming lessons.
Excellent. Notice how you connect the present hobby to the future plan. If your family enjoys nature now, you can plan to visit national parks. If your family likes cooking now, you can plan to try international recipes.
That is a great point. Your future plans grow from your current hobbies.
Okay, now let us apply this to a real-life situation.
Yes, here is a scenario. Imagine you talk with your family about next year. Your brother loves music. Your sister loves travel. You want to find a plan that makes everyone happy.
You can say, we want to attend music festivals in different cities. This combines music and travel.
Perfect. Or you can say, we plan to learn guitar together, and then we can play music when we travel.
See how you connect ideas? You take what your family loves and create a future goal.
Another example, maybe your family enjoys reading. You can say, we want to start a family book club, or we plan to visit the library every week.
Here is the key takeaway from part 2. Use we want to, we plan to, or we hope to, plus the action. This helps you express future dreams.
And remember, future plans bring families together. When you share your ideas in English, you practice language and build relationships at the same time.
You are doing amazing. Now you can talk about current hobbies and future plans. That is real progress.
Great job, everyone. Let us take a breath before part 3.
Wow, look at what you just learned. You can now say, we want to visit the mountains, or we plan to take cooking classes. Those are real future plans.
Yes, and here is what comes next. You know how to express your family's plans, but what about your personal goals? What about when family members have different ideas?
Great question. In part 3, we teach you how to talk about individual wishes inside the family. We also show you how to discuss challenges and make suggestions.
Have you ever wanted to say, I would like to, or what if we try? Part 3 gives you those exact phrases. Let us continue.
Welcome to part 3. This part is about expressing personal goals and making suggestions when your family discusses plans.
Sometimes you have your own ideas. Maybe your family wants to go to the beach, but you want to go to the mountains. How do you share your thoughts politely?
Or maybe you see a challenge. Your family wants to start a new hobby, but you worry about the cost or the time. How do you talk about this?
These are real situations. When you can discuss goals and challenges in English, You help your family make better decisions together.
Exactly. Let me teach you the phrases you need.
Perfect. Let us see some examples.
First example, your family talks about summer plans. Your sister says, "We want to take tennis lessons." You say, "I would like to try that, but I also want to keep our swimming time."
Did you hear "I would like to"? This shows your personal wish. It is polite and clear.
Here is another example. Your dad says, "We plan to buy new bikes." You say, "That sounds fun. What if we try renting bikes first?"
Notice "what if we try." This is a suggestion. You offer a different idea in a friendly way.
One more example. Your mom says, "We should take painting classes." You say, "I like that idea. My goal is to learn watercolor painting."
Perfect. My goal is to shows your specific wish.
Now, Emma, can you give us more ways to make suggestions?
Sure. You can say maybe we can. For example, maybe we can take turns choosing the activity.
That is a great suggestion phrase. Another one is, "How about?" For example, how about we start with a small project?
Yes. And if you want to talk about challenges, you can say the only problem is. For example, the only problem is we do not have much time.
Good point. Or you can say, "I am a little worried about." For example, "I am a little worried about the cost."
Now, here is a common mistake. Many learners say, I like we go camping. That is wrong.
Right. Do not say, "I like we go camping." Instead say, "I would like us to go camping." Or simply, "I would like to go camping."
Listen to the difference. Wrong. I want we visit the museum. Correct? I want us to visit the museum. Or, I want to visit the museum with you.
Another mistake is making suggestions too directly. Do not say, "You must do this." Instead say, "What if we do this?" Or, "Maybe we can do this."
Excellent. Being polite is important in family conversations. Now, let us practice.
Okay, everyone, listen to these sentences. Notice how we express personal goals and make suggestions. Just observe and learn.
First sentence. I would like to spend more time on photography. Listen. I would like to spend more time on photography.
Next sentence. What if we try a new restaurant each month? Pay attention. What if we try a new restaurant each month?
Now a longer one. My goal is to improve my English, so maybe we can watch English movies together. One more time. My goal is to improve my English, so maybe we can watch English movies together.
Great! Now think about this. Imagine your family discusses a plan, but you have a different idea. What do you say?
In your mind, try to create a polite suggestion. Maybe you think, what if we start small? Or, maybe we can do it next month instead.
You do not need to say it out loud. Just practice thinking in English. This helps your brain prepare for real conversations.
Now, imagine this scenario. Your family wants to buy expensive equipment for a hobby. You worry about the money. Picture yourself saying, I like the idea, but I am a little worried about the cost. What if we save money first?
Excellent. Notice how you agree first, then share your concern, then offer a solution. This is a smart way to communicate.
Another scenario. Your brother wants to travel to 5 different cities. You think that is too much. You can say, I love traveling, but maybe we can visit 2 cities this time and save the other cities for next year.
Perfect. You support his idea, but you also share a realistic suggestion.
Okay, now let us apply this to a real situation.
Yes, here is a scenario. Your family sits together to plan weekend activities. Your mom likes gardening. Your dad likes sports. Your sister likes art. You like reading. Everyone has different interests.
You can say, I have an idea. What if we do different activities each weekend? This week we garden. Next week we play sports. Then we visit an art museum. Then we go to the library.
That is brilliant. You find a way to include everyone's interests.
Or you can say, maybe we can combine our hobbies. We can read books about gardening, or we can do art projects about sports.
See, when you think creatively, you solve problems and make everyone happy.
Here is another example. Your family wants to start a big project, like building a treehouse. You think it is difficult. You can say, I love this idea. My goal is to learn carpentry. But the only problem is we need help. What if we ask Uncle John to teach us?
Perfect. You show enthusiasm, you share your personal goal, you identify the challenge, and you offer a solution. That is excellent communication.
Here is the key takeaway from part 3. Use I would like to, what if we, and my goal is to express wishes and make suggestions. These phrases help you join family discussions with confidence.
And remember, mistakes happen. That's okay. The important thing is to keep trying. Every time you express an idea, you get better.
You are doing amazing work. Now you can talk about current hobbies, future plans, personal goals, and challenges. That is so much progress.
You've got this. Let us take a quick moment before part 4.
Can you believe how much you learn? You can now say, I would like to try painting. And what if we visit the museum first? These phrases help you join family conversations with confidence.
Yes, and now comes the exciting part. You learn individual phrases in parts 1, 2, and 3. But how do you put everything together in a real family discussion?
That is exactly what part 4 teaches. We show you complete conversations where families plan trips, decide on new equipment, and solve problems together.
Are you ready to see how all these phrases work in real life? Part 4 brings everything together. This is where you become confident. Let's go. Welcome to part 4. This is the final part, and it is the most exciting. Here, we put all your new skills together in real family conversations.
In parts 1, 2, and 3, you learned individual phrases. Now you see how families use those phrases to make decisions together. This is where everything makes sense.
We practice 3 common situations: planning a family trip, deciding on new equipment, and solving disagreements. These happen in every family.
When you can handle these situations in English, you feel confident and capable. You become a strong communicator.
Let me show you how this works.
Perfect. Let us start with our first scenario.
Scenario 1. Planning a family trip. Imagine your family sits at the dinner table. Everyone shares ideas. Listen to this conversation.
Mom says, our family loves hiking. What if we plan a hiking trip this summer?
Dad says, I like that idea. We want to visit the national park.
Sister says, that sounds fun. I would like to see the waterfalls there.
Brother says, me too. My goal is to take beautiful photos of nature.
You say, I love this plan, but I am a little worried about the weather. What if we go in June instead of July? June has less rain.
Mom says, that is a good suggestion. We can plan to go in early June.
Did you hear all the phrases you learn? Our family loves, what if we want to, I would like to, my goal is to, and what if we.
This is how families talk. Everyone shares their ideas and together they make a plan. Beautiful.
Now, scenario 2, deciding on new equipment. Your family wants to improve a hobby, but you need to buy something. Listen to this conversation.
Dad says, "We enjoy playing music together. I think we should buy a new keyboard."
Sister says, I like that idea, but the only problem is keyboards are expensive. What if we rent one first?
You say, "That is smart. We can try renting for 3 months. If we like it, we plan to buy one later."
Mom says, I agree. My goal is to make sure we really enjoy this before we spend a lot of money.
Dad says, "Okay, that sounds good. We would like to start lessons next month, so let us rent a keyboard this week."
Perfect. Notice how the family discusses money, tries a solution, and makes a final decision. Everyone listens and contributes.
This is real teamwork. Now, let us look at scenario 3, solving disagreements. Sometimes family members want different things. How do you find a compromise?
Here is the conversation. You say, our family loves spending time together. I want to plan something fun for Saturday.
Sister says, "I would like to go to the art museum."
Brother says, but I want to play basketball at the park.
Mom says, "Those are both great ideas. What if we do both? We can go to the museum in the morning and play basketball in the afternoon."
You say, that is perfect. My goal is to make everyone happy, and this plan works.
Sister says, "I like this solution. We can have lunch between the two activities."
Brother says, yes, I am excited now. Let us plan to meet at 9 a.m.
See how that works? The family has different wishes, but they find a creative solution. Everyone feels heard.
These are the skills you need in real life. Now, let us practice together.
Okay, everyone. I want you to imagine your own family situation. Maybe you want to plan a trip. Maybe you want to start a new hobby. Maybe you need to solve a problem.
In your mind, picture the conversation. What does each person say? Who suggests an idea? Who points out a challenge? Who offers a solution?
You do not need to say anything out loud. Just visualize the conversation. This helps your brain prepare for real discussions.
Good. Now, let me give you one more practice exercise. Listen to this mini conversation and notice how all the phrases work together.
Okay, imagine this. Your family wants to improve their English together.
You say, our family enjoys watching movies. What if we watch English movies to practice our listening?
Dad says, "I like that idea. We want to improve our English."
Mom says, I would like to try that, but maybe we can use subtitles at first.
Sister says, "Yes, my goal is to understand native speakers better. Subtitles help us learn."
You say, perfect. We plan to start this Friday. Let us watch one movie each week.
Family says, "Great plan. We are excited."
Beautiful. That conversation uses all the skills from today's lesson.
Now let us apply everything to your life.
Think about your family right now. What hobby does your family enjoy? What future plans do you want to make?
Maybe you want to say, "Our family loves cooking. We plan to try recipes from different countries." Or maybe you want to say, "I would like us to spend more time outdoors. What if we go hiking once a month?"
In your mind, create your own sentence. Connect your family's current hobby to a future goal. Use the phrases you learned today.
You do not need to say it out loud. Just think it. This is powerful practice.
Excellent work. You are ready to use these skills in real conversations.
Here is the key takeaway from part 4. all the phrases you learn work together. When you combine them, you can discuss any family plan with confidence.
Remember, the goal is not perfection. The goal is communication. Even if you make small mistakes, your family understands your meaning.
And every time you practice, you get better. You are building a valuable skill.
You did it. You complete all 4 parts of this lesson. You should feel proud. You learn how to talk about family hobbies and future plans in English.
This is a huge achievement. You are now ready to have real conversations with your family. You've got this.
Amazing work, everyone. Now let us wrap up this episode.
What a journey today. Let us celebrate what you accomplished in this episode.
You learn how to talk about family hobbies and future plans. That is a huge skill. You can now say things like, "Our family loves to cook," and "We want to visit the mountains next year."
Think about this. Just 30 minutes ago, you might feel unsure about these conversations. But now, you have the phrases and the confidence to share your family's dreams in English.
Yes, and the best part is you can use this skill right away. Tonight at dinner, you can talk with your family about plans. You can say, "What if we try this?" or "My goal is to do that."
You already have this skill inside you now. It is ready to use. You just need to practice.
And remember, every conversation is practice. Even if you make small mistakes, you communicate your ideas. That is what matters.
Now we have a request. If you enjoyed this episode and want to improve your English with more lessons like this, please subscribe to our channel.
Why subscribe? Because we create new episodes every week with practical English for real-life situations. We help you speak with confidence in everyday conversations.
Next episode, we teach you how to talk about work and career goals with your family. This is a topic many learners request, and we know you'll love it.
So hit that subscribe button, stay connected with us, and keep building your English skills step by step.
You do great work today. We are proud of you.
We really are. You take action to improve your English, and that takes courage.
Good work today. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe to the channel and keep practicing your English every day.
See you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Keep practicing.